Hello guys, welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be talking about the result that Chelsea had against Malmö. We gave them a hammering as the score ended up Chelsea 4, Malmö 0. It's the first time that we played Malmö since we met them in the UEFA Europa League back in 2019, where we beat them 3-0 at home and 2-1 away. And can you remember what happened to us that season in the Europa League? I bet you Chelsea fans can remember what happened to us that season in the Europa League. We went on and won the competition, we did. I remember we beat Eintracht Frankfurt on penalties in the semi-finals, and then we hammered Arsenal 4-1 in the final game, and Olivier Giroud got on the score sheet that day, and Hazard had his final game where he scored 2 goals, helped us win the trophy, and therefore it was a good way for him to say farewell to his time at Chelsea. So the things that I'll be talking to you about in this game include the chances before the goals themselves, and I'm going to talk about the injuries then, and then I'm going to give you a brief insight based on the game that we have against Norwich City at the weekend. So at the start, I remember Timo Werner had a chance to put us ahead, but he missed. When he miskicked it and it went wide. Unfortunately, he didn't score. That's a typical issue that we have with Timo Werner, but hopefully he will improve on that. And then I remember Romelu Lukaku took a shot from outside the box, and then the goalkeeper was forced to make a very good save. But then in the 9th minute, Andreas Christensen opened the scoring with a kick, and then it's his first ever goal for Chelsea. He's been doing some really good defending for us at the minute, but what a goal that was from him. And then after that goal, then we were given a penalty as one of the defenders slide tackled Romelu Lukaku, and he was taken down in the box, which meant it was a clear penalty, and then Jorginho went up to take it, then he ended up scoring it, which made it 2-0 to Chelsea, which meant that we were on track for getting another 3 points, and therefore it meant we were in control of the game. Then the third goal came from you-know-who, Kai Havertz, who scored the winning goal in the Champions League final against Manchester City. If you Chelsea fans can remember, when he kicked the ball and he ran around the goalkeeper and banged into the back of the net, and he did the same thing there tonight. What happened was he got given the ball, and then he kicked it, hit off the post and went in, bang, to make it 3-0 Chelsea, and that's only his second ever Champions League goal, and it's his second goal that he scored this season. If you can remember the other goal that he scored against Liverpool with the header where we drew 1-0. I'm glad to see him on the score sheet again, so that'll give him a boost of belief that he can score more goals. And I do expect to see a bit more from Kai Havertz, especially as he was charged a really high price tag. And then the final goal came from Jorginho again, and it was taken from a penalty. What happened was, this time Antonio Rudiger had been taken down. One of the defenders tackled him, and then he ended up falling to the ground. Then Jorginho went up to take the penalty, and then once he took the penalty, then he kicked it right down the middle, saw where the goalkeeper was going, and bang, into the back of the net the ball went, and it meant that Chelsea won 4-0 against Malmö. We have never actually lost against Malmö though in our history. The other thing I want to mention though before I finish is that don't forget to give this video a like, and please subscribe to this channel, as there will be more videos being made in the future. Unfortunately, Romelu Lukaku and Timo Werner ended up getting an injury Romelu Lukaku ended up getting injured from the box from that tackle, which led to the penalty, and as a result, he had to get taken off. Not sure how long he's going to be out for, but I just hope that he won't be out too long. And Timo Werner also took an injury as well, and he had to get taken off. And after Romelu Lukaku got injured, that's when he got taken off, and then Kai Havertz got put on as well and scored that goal. And if you were watching any other games as well, the Liverpool game had been very good, even though Atleti should have won. Atleti should have won that game, or it should have been a penalty to them. But the Manchester United and Atalanta game had been really well, and you know who saved Manchester United last night? It was Mr. Cristiano Ronaldo again. Gets on the score sheet after Marcus Rashford and Scott McTominay get on the score sheet, or Harry Maguire it was who got on the score sheet to make it Manchester United 3, Atalanta 2. I would say from that result, that means in the table now, both Chelsea and Juventus have 6 points now. So I would say another 2 wins from Chelsea will certainly get us through, especially if we beat Juventus, or even another win and a draw against Juventus will get us through. I expect us to beat Malmö on their ground and maybe get a draw against Juventus, but I think we should go for the win, as it will increase the chance of us finishing top of the group, and we should try and beat them 2 or 3-0. So even if we do end up level on points at the end of the group stage, we will be ahead of them on the head-to-head. So that's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching this video. I really appreciate it. There will be another video made in 2 or 3 days, and I'll see you soon, and goodbye.